He hasn't started. Funny picture on YouTube. He hasn't started streaming yet, has he? I mean, broadcast.
Look.
I got it set up tonight to where I can get the audio in, but I'm not gonna have the video. It lags my computer too much. The iRacing save works marvelously here if you hang it out. If you hang it out too far.
I've had to do it a many times so far.
Actually, I'm going to test that right now just so I get used to it.
How is it? RB.
Now all right.
20 point.
Shoots you right up and get back up to the wall though. Oh, we still got 10 minutes.
Go high.
$15 people now.
That little run we did earlier where it was just me and you were outrunning me.
Just like Dogecoin was outrunning Bitcoin.
I've never been good at this track.
I think track position is king here.
Yes. Every short track.
Yeah.
That and not screwing up.
673.
Well, yeah.
I have no idea what to run the brake bias at.
I got it default because I about spin out with the default one, so.
That is true, but once the tires come in like 4 or 5 laps, you really want the rear. That's why I'm afraid to turn it high.
I spin out on the long runs with the brake bias the way it is. I must be hitting the brakes harder than you. Because I can get that rear to rotate. No problem. I don't know if you could tell when it was just me and you out there running, but I was having loose end problems the entire time. But it was fast. But you're more liable to make a mistake.
It's loose off when you do that.
It's loose
Low
everywhere.
car height 18.986.
Let's see. Okay, qualifying's gonna be super loose because track resets. So
18.649.
expect it to want to loop on 4 real bad.
Clear. Car stop down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge change between what we're driving now and qualifying. Are you keeping your steering wheel straight entering the turn on the braking?
No, turn.
Really? How the hell do you do that? It wants to drift. What brake bias am I running?
That's fine.
Go high. Slow car down low. Go high.
Turn 4 just does not seem like it's right. Like, you should have grip coming out of that, but it's like an ice rink. See what you mean, heavier braking.
Car stopped up high.
What round is this?
15. It just snaps. It makes no sense.
21.099. Car stop down low. Go high.
Like on the outlap, it's fine. And the second time you come around and you got no grip.
Inside. Clear inside.
Hey, say something?
Slow car down low.
Hello, hello,
Go
hello,
high.
hello.
Yeah.
18.619.
Your stream's messed up.
What happened?
I don't know. It's like all my USB peripherals reset.
Car stop down low.
Then you got no grip on entry the
Yes.
second lap.
18.663.
Are you say something now?
Test, 1, 2.
Yeah.
18.543. .644.
It's gonna be a fun race.
It's gonna be a tough race. I'm just killing my left front.
Left.
Yeah. I'm locking it up on entry.
0.961.
It helps on exit though. Oh, it could be the track messing with me.
19.0.
Is it so rubbered in? You got the broadcast going yet? I gotta adjust my volumes. No?
Yep.
Oh, he does.
Call it the IROC challenge. I just made that up. I don't even know why. It's the IROC series. I confused it with my Ferrari gig.
Oh, he's watching me.
Ferrari challenge. So I just totally made up a whole new series.
Man, I can't even drive anymore. The track's done changed so much.
This is actually, you had to buy the track, so you really happy with seeing, have you seen any iRacing racing track yet?
Well, there's a huge delay on that
I've
broadcast.
seen plenty. I mean, obviously the NASCAR, what was it called? The virtual NASCAR series that they ran to finish off that virtual season. They ran here at North Wilkesboro. It was actually iRacing's way of premiering North Wilkesboro to the iRacing world, and that was certainly a really cool experience. But yeah, I mean, I've been by this track before. It does not look pretty from the outside, I can tell you that much. It's
Weird, my audio is a little messed up.
Well, not quite abandoned. I believe legally there has to be one caretaker because of the company that owns it, and it's so it's not completely abandoned. And obviously, when iRacing did scan the track, they cleaned it up.
You mutant.
Got rid of all the weeds and things like that. So you know, it's good to see North Wilkesboro finally kind of in the limelight again. But it's a
Oh wow, oh. I didn't set it up right.
They're showing us the Pearl Flag flag as a warning. Let's speed up and get down to business. No more piddling around, okay? Otherwise, they're going to pull us out of qualifying. Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. 18.606. Checkered flag, checkered flag.
I may have stretched the rules a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
I got a curled up black flag.
Should have done it, but I was like, whatever.
Hey, Dale.
I don't like the track, so
He's
I do
looking
want
for a
to
lot of speed.
pass some people, make it more exciting.
He just ran 18.80, and this time by he ran an 18.82 for his second lap. That's got him in 10th position at the moment. Schofield.
See, that was one thing I didn't even practice doing it, so I didn't even think about it until afterwards.
So you got a 0.6?
Yeah.
I really shouldn't have polled calls.
Now, Tyler Robbins out on the track in that number 35.
Well, you can get out there and just hog the bottom line and hope for the best.
Keeps it going.
Yeah, they kept the track alive in iRacing here.
Wait till Colt Cecil comes up behind you.
Looks like kind of getting tight here.
I think it was a few years ago they went and actually cleaned the track up just so they could scan it.
Second lap is going to be a 19.5.
I mean, it was stupid easy how easy it drove. It was actually too much. It was
I
tight.
bet, because my problem was I couldn't get on the throttle.
Oh yeah, I was full throttle.
Tyler Robinson is the last vehicle on the track. Improved his time to a. Looks like it's the same. 19.5.
Oh, nice.
I think iRacing's playing tricks on me.
Did you go to the track a whole lot, or? Yeah, that'll get you. Ah.
Did he forget to change? Yeah, he did forget to change fuel.
Yeah, he 50% I think it is. Why's my broadcast not working?
Hey, Brian got caught in tech soaking tires. He needs to be well.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Off.
Is that a tech call? What was that?
We'll have the final race at Darlington.
You got caught in tech soaking tires.
And I will, for the most part tonight.
I just the right sides.
Also with the Blue Green Vacations duels at Daytona.
We'll just send in mid-pack.
This is happening.
There we go.
So that's the to set.
Yeah, I really shouldn't have got on pole. I just did that.
Field for the Daytona 500.
I didn't think it
There
was
are
be that
two
big of an
additional
advantage.
sets of tires during this race. Have a good race.
I really don't want to be on the pole because I'm going to get run over.
Which I think is going to be an exciting race. Lined up and ready to go.
Let the pace car by.
Brian McCann is
First gear just blows the tires off and go wide open.
Oh, it's under rain delay.
Yeah, I kind of figured that from the pits.
I
coming out of the pits.
Browser, so I had to see what's going on there.
Get used to hearing that. You're going to hear a lot of
One to go. Next time by.
Oh yeah, it's a bad time to go to the Daytona 500. Like last year.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is the track new? I'm gonna turn my brake lights up just to make sure.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I live in Florida, and it's
Well, it's 5% more than qualifying was, so sort of new.
Get ready. Going green.
I don't know. Yeah, you might be able to show it real quick, but this is one more pace lap, and we're going green.
The pace car is in.
Look at that.
Green, green, green.
So these guys have had a good run of going.
Car outside.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Keep low.
You guys have had a good run of going
Outside, clear.
It's
Car
two
outside.
races in a row, right?
Yep.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside, clear.
Green flag run. Here we go.
21.93.
It's just all about showing patience.
I'm not hardly using any brake.
18.581.
Try to lay off that throttle.
I don't know if I'm driving better or what.
I don't want to get back on it too soon.
I'm staying up front
It's very
though.
similar to Martinsville, so we do have a spin. It's a self spin. We'll keep it going.
Oh, now he's catching back up to me.
18.736.
Yeah, tough way to start, but certainly a long night ahead of him. Get back in
there. 18.6.
I don't know, drives real good. I think I'm pulling away.
I hit the wall.
Eighteen point six three four. Eighteen point six five. Eighteen point six five four.
Shoot, I guess I just keep doing what I'm doing. Thought I was gonna be slow.
Eighteen point seven two five.
Yeah, that's one thing that I have noticed coming into this race. This does seem like a track where it's not a technical track. There's not just one way to get around it. It looks like there's plenty of different grooves that you can take. You can start off high and come out of the track low, or you can do the exact opposite, or you can try to stay in one lane throughout the entire.
I done pulled a 1.2 seconds on him.
Yeah, definitely excited now that I do own the track. Can't wait to get out there and race it.
18.895.
Fucking inside line, out of four, it's got no grip.
Yeah. I noticed that earlier when me and you were running.
Are you going to run another one?
Sunday is a possibility.
19.021.
Probably good. I mean, I finished 11th.
Now they're catching back up to me. What's going on?
35-car field, so I think I'll probably
Nice
be
save,
okay
Kip.
with that, but we'll see.
God damn.
Tell you what, when you race that thing with the direct drive,
18.866.
you definitely feel like you've gotten a workout when you do it.
Looks like the line might change here.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Much harder.
I done toasted my tires, so I'm done.
You definitely, it's definitely tiring. I mean, eyes on your arms, I mean, even your feet. I run Club Sport V3 pedals, and
Almost kind of want to shift coming out of two.
From doing that, just keeping your right leg on that throttle, and you definitely get worn out after doing it.
18.892.
Impressive job by these guys so far, being able to keep the race clean. They're all single file right now, staying off the wall. We've had a few taps, a few love taps to the wall, but nothing serious so far. Just one self-spin.
18.892.
Kyle Pendergraft was able to collect it and get going.
I must have been, I don't know. I don't know why he's catching me. Can't figure that out.
$18.945.
Possible I'm starting to overdrive.
$18.897.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, so far, I mean, we're 17 laps in, and with the self-spin, everybody is still on the lead lap. I honestly didn't expect that. I thought that we would see some.
I think less brake is better.
Contact and maybe some hits to the wall.
18.974.
Somebody really would have been in trouble by now, but so far, everybody's been able to keep their cars under control. As we do have a decent battle going on in the middle of the field right now.
Yeah, I see him back there.
037.
Kind of catching me and then kind of backing off a little bit.
Don't worry about it. He ain't gonna be able to pass you. You can't fucking pass here. Unless you knock the guy out of the way.
Yeah, definitely.
19.068.
In my opinion, that middle lane would be better on tire wear throughout. I would think. It's not always a guarantee.
There's only one line with grip.
Tracks, but
Oh yeah.
I would think that not having to turn your car as sharply.
Maybe it was a good idea to pull.
19.032. $19.097.
One car that does seem to be in a little bit of trouble right now is the
18.995.
Really kind of struggling with it right now. We saw Pendergraft with that spin, but he's been able to pass him back. And Dakota Clark not too
Car
far
outside.
from going a lap down, so he might be the first
Stay low.
car
There is a car on the high
fall
side.
victim to
Clear. 19.1.
Right.
Starting to lose my turn in.
Yeah. You always hear it on TV. Cautions always bring out more caution. So, once that does happen, it can become a string of them.
19.02.
Who knows? If we have a caution, who knows? Maybe we can keep it, have another green flag run for this entire race. They've done a great job of keeping their cars clean. And that's what happens in a league. I mean, these guys get more and more.
Got 50 laps on fuel.
Get to know each other better.
19.189.
That'll put me on 75, 150. So you can, if you stretch it out, you can get it in one stop.
You're not necessarily afraid to give a little love tap to bump out of the way. It might be somebody that you know. And so, you're less likely to cause issues. But sometimes,
19.184.
happen during leagues, and you're more likely to bump somebody out of the way, so you just never truly know.
It's just the name of the game.
And unfortunately, Dakota Clark will be
The real question is, do you take tires?
He is really struggling with that car right now.
Hell yeah.
Might have worn out his tires a little quicker than everybody else.
I guess 75 laps.
Struggling to get that car turning.
What is that, 13 seconds? That's a lap though, almost.
I
19.171.
Now we're gonna go 3 wide.
If you're involved
Car
in
outside.
contact that
Clear
results in
outside if you want
caution,
it.
even if it's a chain reaction, I mean, I've had that happen to me where
Car
there's
outside.
just a little bit of
Outside
contact
is clear.
and then the
Car
car
outside.
the other car that was involved
Still there.
might tap the wall and then it comes down
19.485.
and causes
Still
a big
there.
mess. That can cause you, if you're in the lucky dog position,
Outside, clear.
to lose that because
Outside.
you were involved with the contact. It doesn't
Still
matter
there.
whether you caused it or not. iRacing
Clear.
will discredit you from that lucky dog
Car
position.
outside.
It can be pretty frustrating at times.
19.402. Clear up top. Clear outside.
You just never know the way it's going to fall in racing. When somebody does race control,
Oh, and then he lets them by. He races me, but lets him by.
19.084.
Yeah, I mean, there's some judgment calls that you can make. I mean, I'm in that position with this league, you know, running race control, and so, you know, that's certainly an easier said than done position because I'm having to go around and really look at these cars, make sure that everybody's, you know, in line.
19.255.
And even if they do spin the car, do I throw the caution or not? So it's not always an easy decision, and there was one caution at Richmond that
too
I
much.
honestly knew that I called it too late, but it met the protocol that we, you know, decided at the start of the season for whether a caution comes out.
Hitting the rev limiter is too much.
You kind of have to say, okay, well, even though
Have you
these
been hitting the
cars
rev
are
limiter?
straight out, it still happened.
No.
Therefore, you need to throw it out. So that was one that, well, behind the scenes, it hit what goes on. in
Sorry,
race
Tyler.
control, But yeah, I mean, with the lucky dog position, I'm not in a position to
19.29.
You're all
Yeah, I'm
good,
definitely
man.
taking
Just trying to
tires.
stay out of the way and make some
that is
laps.
something that iRacing does decide at the end of
I can't even drive it.
that. And had a very close call between Kyle
Yeah, it's
Stephens
starting to lose the right
and
rear.
Tyler Robbins. Almost made contact.
19.2.
I also adjusted my brake bias. I might be doing it. Put that back up.
Yeah, I think Tyler Robbins might be struggling a little bit. Yeah, I think Colt Cecil might be.
Brake
as well.
bias
These tires
might be
are starting to
heating the
give
tires
way.
up too much.
really falling in love earlier on, so
19.188.
37
Outside. Still there. Outside clear. .3.
Yeah, if you run too low over a brake bias, it overheats your rear tire and you can't get off the turn.
19.112.
It hurts your turn in a little bit,
Who were you wondering?
but it helps your exit
Yes, he is.
a lot.
He is a lot down, as well as Mike Harper, Tyler Robbins, and Dakota Clark, four cars that are a lap down thus far. The next one that is in danger of that lap is
19.339.
God damn it.
19.3.
You're trying to pass me,
just pull over and quit.
Download.
Why? A
I
caution
can't
comes
drive.
out.
definitely. I mean, this is
Just wait for a caution.
this is a short track that definitely really naturally brings out cautions. You know, at a track like Bristol where there's a ton of banking, it's very easy to grip the track. This place, it's kind of, I mean, it's really as flat as New Hampshire. I mean, it's so easy to overshoot a turn, and it just really just brings the rear end of your car around. And as we saw, I don't know if you had it there, Tim, but real quick, almost lost it coming off the tube. Luckily, he was able to keep it from spinning, but
19.195.
that's-
Car outside. Outside is clear.
saves it though. Great job.
19.308.
No damage, so he's good to go.
Oh, shit, man. Sorry.
Did a great job.
My arms are gonna be tired.
Sorry, man. I
Tomorrow.
run
The
in.
yellow flag is out.
Got in there,
Line
TD.
up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up, 66 car.
But at the same time, it's enough to where if you're not careful, if you don't think quick, and you keep your foot on the
Pit
throttle
road's
as we
open.
have a
Catch the
spin.
pace car.
I think Colt wrecked Jesse.
That's what it sounded like.
Just to go by me.
First caution in 3 weeks.
It was a good run.
'94, '91.
All clear. Punch it. Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining. Line up, single file. Catch the 35. Car.
Yeah, see, you're gonna see Cecil.
Yeah, he slid up the track.
Cecil got a, yeah, there was some net code, but yeah,
Catch the
Cecil
12.
just kind of
Car.
kept
Somebody
going
wrecked
up and,
going
really
into the
just
pits.
nowhere for, nothing really that King could do. Cecil, I think, got a little bit loose and just kind of kept going up the track, and unfortunately, that's what happens.
But great job by everybody else missing that whole situation.
I don't remember what brake bias I started out on.
No, I think because he's lapped, he's having to wait another.
You guys
lap
take
to get
tires?
into the pit.
I did.
I see both of those guys are.
Why didn't Jesse stay out? Why didn't Jesse stay out to get his lap
So
back?
far, it's been the Brian McCann show.
Mm-hmm.
No surprise there. Oh, that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring in Pedigraph so he can talk about Loud Pedal Gaming really quick. Hey, Kyle, it's Tim and Alan in the booth. You got a copy?
Got you loud and clear.
Hey, man, so tonight, Alan and I just discovered who was in charge of Loud Pedal Gaming. We've just seen a name, but we never knew who. So, wanted to bring you down here to just tell all the viewers about what Loud Pedal Gaming is.
Loud Pedal Gaming is a Facebook-based streaming. Basically, it's where I try to get as much content out as I can. I have recently started going and doing a little bit of streaming on YouTube as well. Basically, I'm based mainly on iRacing. I started doing a little bit of Grand Theft Auto roleplay servers. So that's really the gist of what Loud Pedal Gaming is all about right now.
He's on old tires, so watch
I know.
for him to slide up into you.
About to go green. Stay focused.
I'm on
I had
old
a set
tires.
schedule
Tires,
where it was I believe it was Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and
The pace car
every
is
other
off. Be
Sunday
ready.
I would stream.
Green flag, green
I've
flag.
been laid
The
off
next
work,
car's the
so
leader.
I've actually been streaming basically every day now.
38.266.
So, your Facebook
Car
page
inside.
I would imagine is Loud
Still there, hold your line.
That would be correct.
Okay.
Still there.
So make sure you guys check him out. They're about to go back green. Good
Clear
luck, Kyle.
inside.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
19.065. We have a new leader.
Photographs with Loud Pedal Gaming, one of the sponsors of this series. Brings this great action to you guys week in and week out.
18.658.
Wow, things have really got tight.
I've got the broadcast turned too high.
Stayed out and he was up front.
Their engine sounds is messing with me.
Off the track. What happened back here?
Yeah, just all by himself. I think. Yeah, I don't think
18.649.
he touched the wall there. It was close.
Good save. Back up front here, Tim Schofield, fifth position.
God almighty, I'm the
0.657. 18.643.
Looks like that quick is around, but we are still green on him as that happened. Take another look at that.
18.633.
Short. They just thought they might touch him right there. They do. All by himself. Touches the inside wall. There's too much damage.
His car looks okay. I'm kind of surprised. I thought after that contact there'd be a little bit more, but yeah, it looks fine.
Lap 57 of 150. Ryan McCann is your leader.
18.803.
I wonder if I can reach over there and turn the broadcast down without wrecking.
18.924.
Kevin, I'm sorry. Some of these colors on these cars kind of look the same, so I get confused.
Oh, 18.884.
Up ahead of them.
18.92. 18.92. Eighteen point 997.
Little room that they had. Crank it up, Alan. So
18.993.
10-4 style.
Or not.
Yeah, or not.
18.996.
Oh, here we go. I got it. All right. We're going to go crank it up 10-4 style.
God, now they're going to do the crank it up.
18.957.
Oh no. That is so loud.
19.105.
I cannot hear my engine. I don't know of an easy way to turn that off.
19.242.
He's already caught me by 4/10 because of this. What if I just pull the plug on it?
19.057. 19.036.
I'm gonna let you have right here now.
This is super annoying.
Thanks, Chris.
.972.
Are you still racing?
Yeah.
I keep hitting the rev limiter because I can't hear my engine. Oh, finally they cut it off.
It's actually a lot of fun. Yesterday I was able to use like a rotation thing.
19.134 outside.
Myself.
Still there, hold your line. Clear.
It just
some good battles going on. Chris
car
Wally
drive's so
and Neil
stupid.
Quick were having a good go of
What?
things, and I think Wally finally just said, "Okay, you can take it." But
it
that
just
actually
snaps
was up in the
loose
wall.
with no warning whatsoever.
I think you're overdriving it because I feel like I'm underdriving it, but boy, it is it playing it.
2 seconds later, he's up in the wall.
Yeah, I'm overdriving and I'm trying to catch up.
Actually, Colt Cecil just hit the wall pretty good too, so car's starting to struggle.
19.18.
I saw that around this time in the
I mean, I'm
first
wide
round
open
before
coming
that
off of
caution.
turns.
I
Sometimes.
believe it was Mike Harper got real loose a couple laps ago and nailed the inside wall pretty good. He was able to keep it going, but definitely lost a lot of track position
halfway
because of
in
that.
the
I'm
race.
sure his car is not turning the same now.
19.032.
This is going to be interesting.
19.205. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear. .245. Car outside. Clear high. Outside. Keep low.
Slip that one in there.
Outside is clear.
Put this thing together.
19.346. Car outside.
No, it's Brandon's problem.
Let's say we can adapt. I guess I have to wait now. There's a new series going out, so we can grow that down.
Car outside. Stay low. 19.319. Still there. Clear outside.
Brandon made it through. .207.
No, definitely. I mean, especially when so many different lanes are being taken up and people have different racing lines, and yeah, it's much easier said than done to get out of the way for lap traffic.
I turned it down, but I lost a little bit of time.
19.498. Slow car down low. Car stop down low. 19.212. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up 2 car.
And that was actually Tim Schofield's first
Do we
pit
take
of the night.
tires?
Sorry about that, Dakota. I was out of the way.
Oh, we've got a car. Oh, my goodness.
I can't figure out who that was.
Pit road is now open.
I don't know.
Catch
I don't know. What do you think?
Car. Catch the pace car.
I'm sitting here trying to. Oh man, a lot of damage there. We're gonna definitely go back and take a look at this.
So this was an interesting one because
doing
Benfield was struggling before that wreck actually happened.
I might
He was
lose
going
because
into
of it, but
turn 3, it looks like, and got real loose, made contact there. Was able to get it going again, but I think he spins again.
I don't want to have to go back in the pits. I
He's
think I can
stuck
make it on
there.
fuel.
and somebody is just going to come and absolutely nail him. And yeah, he was trying to get out of the way, and yeah, just nowhere for him to go. That's Dakota Clark. Very, very unfortunate.
Brandon didn't take tires, so that means he's going to have an advantage on me. I got to turn that broadcast on.
With Dakota Clark. So you see, it's very difficult to kind of see Dakota Clark's coming off this corner, and all of a sudden, oh gosh.
I'm just going to turn it off. How about that?
Brian, did you take all 4?
Yeah.
Jesse, I'm going to pit here so you can get your lap time. Sorry about that incident earlier.
What's the squirrel?
I'd have just stayed out. Fuck it. Don't lose a spot because of me.
Why ain't you in here racing, Chris?
My game keeps flashing.
I had mine flash too. Oh, gotcha.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Oh, Neil Quick is
.09.
first. None of them took tires, did they? He didn't even go in to get fuel.
No, he didn't go in. Widener got fuel. Mefford got fuel.
Get ready, going green.
Oh, okay. I hope he gets better.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green. 35.828 inside. Still there, inside. Still there, inside. Stay high.
Colt, man, you got to watch that nose cut.
Clear inside. 19.551. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. You're now in third. Keep high. The next car's the leader. Keep high. Stay high. 19.295. Keep high. Still there, inside. Clear. Car outside, 18.974. Keep low. You're back in second. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. 18.791. You're in first.
Sorry, Kevin, that was all my fault.
You're not gonna throw a caution for that shit? You're kidding me.
18.678.
On a short track? That's just fucking stupid. It fucking dumped and they don't even spun out right in the middle of the goddamn track and they don't caution.
779.
Is it just you?
Yeah.
$18.754. 18.851. Eighteen point 891. Eighteen point 856.
All right, bud.
Eighteen point 932. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear up top. 18.896. Eighteen point 891. Inside, clear inside. Car inside, clear inside. 19.087 outside. Clear up top. Eighteen point 853.
I didn't think he was going to be able to do that long.
Eighteen point 943. Nineteen point 008. Eighteen point 934. Eighteen point 904. Nineteen point 049.
Vincent, are you on tires, bud?
088.
Yeah, I got fresh tires. Sort of fresh.
19.099. Go high. .034. 19.141.
There's debris everywhere.
Neil really wants that caution.
.223. .13. Car outside. Slow car down low. Clear outside. 19.053. .201 outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear high. Car outside. Clear outside. .363. Outside. Clear high. .19.10.
What happened to Kyle? I didn't see what happened.
Spun.
Yeah, I didn't see it. He was right on my bumper too.
19.267.
Oh, Colt's not far behind me. Where did he come from?
.286.
You still?
What?
You still got a set of tires?
No.
19.234. .19.12. .19.113.
Oh, I just now got what you said, Chris.
19.157. .19.129.
Kevin, go ahead and take me here, man. I'm good.
.19.265.
Caution ain't gonna come out? It probably will now that I said something.
19.341.
Yeah, that was a potential tell, Neil.
Yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
They take one for the team.
Take it, team! So pissed at myself. God dang it. Best run I've ever had against the McCann, and I spun out. Ah.
Now I get to have some new tires behind me.
Catch up, 55. Car, catch the pace car.
Catch him, Stoney, come on. Yeah, you better brake.
Car, 12. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Lucky dog coming on the outside.
Who's going to win this race?
Carbide. You had the
See who comes out of the pits.
Flag came out.
Vincent, I wish you hadn't done that, bud, because it just screwed me getting on pit road.
You can thank Neil for that one.
Did you take tires?
I mean, I didn't have nothing to do with it.
Don't have
I
tires.
just got a
Oh
black
yeah, that's
flag.
right. Never mind. So you're out. So who?
I did too.
in the
It's
pits
ridiculous.
here? Can't tell who's in the pits. Did I just hear they got black flags?
I don't know.
I think so. It's like Tim Schofield is the first one out. There ain't nobody on the track.
What?
Chris Mefford said Brandon did for Vincent. I'm talking about, or thinking
That's
about.
a bad deal.
I
but
think
man,
he's
guys
talking
getting
about
screwed
take the wreck.
over other people, man. Sucks.
Pit road is closed right now.
Oh god, this is gonna be tough. Who's behind me? You, Kyle, Steffens. I don't think he had a set of tires, did he? Chris Wally, Jesse King, Brandon.
Don't jinx yourself.
I don't know. I guess Neil went a lap down, didn't he? Yep, Neil went a lap down. He was in a good spot to win this race too.
I understand.
One to go. Next time by 41.493. You'll be lining up on the inside. About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. 38.454.
Kyle's got to be on new tires.
18.956.
I was wanting to go low. I guess he ain't got here yet.
.898 outside. Keep low. Clear. Car outside. Outside is clear.
I want the high line.
Keep high. Still there at the bottom. The next car's the leader. Still there inside. 19.003.
Doesn't work up. Didn't work out because he drifts too high in the turn 1 and 2. It don't matter. He's on new tires anyway. He's gonna beat me.
.119.
You're clear, Jared.
18.948.
All right, rear is toast.
19.099. Got 10 laps to go.
Oh, Jesse's gonna get podium.
Come inside here, bud.
19.089.
As long as he doesn't wreck me to get it. Oh, he almost wrecked.
18.973. .967. .014.
I'll make Jesse take me on the outside. See if that works out any better. .003. 5 laps to go. He's gonna beat me on this straightaway, ain't he?
19.117.
Thought about it. He'll end up wrecking me. .105.
Down low, guys. Go high, go high, go high.
Car stop down low. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 08 car. Catch the 15 car.
That's gonna make it
Green
interesting.
light.
Yeah.
Finish after this caution. Pit road is now open.
Ooh.
Whoever gets the inside lane is screwed. Whoever gets the outside lane
I don't know about all that.
on old
Sorry
tires,
about that, Kyle.
inside lane sucks.
It's alright, man. I'll have to work for it now. I gotta say this, dude, I am more nervous doing this than driving a Silver Crown car right now. So you cans ought to be happy about that. You guys are freaking good.
Pass the 15 car. 2. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Yeah, man, I was doing everything. I couldn't freaking touch him.
Cecil, your little Eldora line down here in 1 and 2, man. Good stuff, dude.
It's tough, but I mean, I think it's just as fast if you hit it right. I mean, I drove up through there. I didn't practice or nothing. It took me a minute with this setup.
You carry more RPM down the straightaway, but you got to get her woed up into 1, so.
Yeah, you just gotta trust that thing's gonna
Yeah.
stick.
I like it because that's where I like racing on the dirt. You know, wherever we go, the high side's better. I just feel like you're closer to that wall and just feel safer.
I feel like everybody's bottom feeding, which is fine. So if you go up there, you got a better chance of moving forward. I did notice you moved up there, though. I think we're the only two running it.
Yeah, I followed you early, and I was like, that's not a bad idea, and it started working.
Pit road is closed right now.
What?
Chris Maverick said, I bet Kyle drives in asshole deep. I bet he does too. I don't know what to expect on that first turn there. I don't think there's anything I can do.
Vince is saying you're gonna get in front of me.
My only hope is that there's a gap between Kyle and Jesse and I can get in.
One to
Are
go.
you still on the lead lap, Neil?
40.621.
Yeah, I
You're
got
on the
40
outside
dog.
this time.
Yeah, because it's showing me a lap down. Who knows?
Should I pull a bold strategy here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try it.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green. Pit road's open. 39.791. Two
I'm
laps
gonna stay
to
high,
go.
Neil.
2 to go. White flag. Stay smooth. 18.93. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Oh no, I wrecked him. Oh no. Oh no.
Clear.
Oh no.
Outside.
Ooh, good race again.
That's one way to win it. Did
you
Jesse
get the
beat you?
bumper?
Alright.
I was protecting you, Wally. I wasn't going to dive bomb you. I saw
No,
you
I
block.
won it.
Yeah, man, I already knew. I found that high line last night at practice and loved it, so I stayed there most of the race, going a lot slower, but it felt good.
Okay,
I
the
was
race
wondering
is
how many
over.
people would
Bring
try
it
to
on
go
in.
high once y'all mentioned it.
Just curious.
It's totally fine to me if y'all give Kyle the win. I just wrecked him there. I did not mean to do that.
I don't want the win. It's just, you know, I ran you clean for those many laps and went by and still ran you clean. So it is what it is, man. I'm not going to
so
sit here and be a
slow.
bitch about it.
Yeah, it surprised the hell out of me. Like he was a car in front of me, and I was good. I'm under control on my car here. I'm not sliding up the track or anything.
Yeah, Brian, I almost got into you a couple times there, man. That's a hell of a job holding me off, man. Down low. I don't know how to put you down.
I mean,
yeah, Jesse, that was a lot of fun, man.
I dove it in kind of hard because Jesse was there.
Wheel and it's helped me a ton. Unbelievable.
But I stuck it.
Hell yeah, man. They're awesome. If you ever need any pointers, just holler at me, man.
For sure, man. I appreciate it.
I mean, Jesse was right there with me. Me and Jesse going about the same speed in, but I guess Kyle was just nervous. See from his point of view. Yeah, he was slow.
Fuck.
From my point of view, it was just a racing incident.
Oh, what channel am I in?
Oh, can y'all hear?
Hey.
Yeah, Kyle was, he was nervous as hell.
Yeah, it looks like he just went in so slow.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know how I didn't wreck you almost 2 times. Getting into the corner, you were cutting me off pretty good.
Yeah, I could have hit the brake more, but it's like I expected him to speed up a little bit, but he slowed down even more.
Yeah, he was definitely taking a odd line there. So I really don't know, man. It was definitely a bad deal.
Yeah, I mean, he should have won that race though. He was on new tires. That's why I feel bad.
I was too. I just couldn't get around you.
Oh yeah, I was blocking the hell out of you.
Yeah, like with like 2 to go, man, I almost wrecked us both.
And I saw you were gonna probably dive bomb me there, and I was looking in my mirror the whole time going in that turn. I look up and see Kyle in front of me, and he's going so slow, and I'm like, what the hell? It surprised me.
Yeah, he just threw the anchor out there.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was crazy to see how you could make that outside line work,
Yeah,
but you had to get to the quarter panel.
Full of Jesse there.
Yeah.
It was definitely fun though, for sure.
Yeah, it was fun. There was one turn, I don't remember which one, but I kind of went high expecting you were going to dive me low, but I think you expected me to dive low and you kind of checked up too early. I think it was before the
Yeah,
caution.
see, that goes back to my whole deal. I was trying, if I knew, I felt comfortable enough on the outside line. If I could have ever got to your quarter panel in the middle of the corner, I think I could have passed you on the outside. That was the only way you could make it work, though.
Yeah.
Chris, are we're just not sure like what to, are we just doing the top 3, or how do you think we should do it?
Yeah, top 3.
Okay.
What was in question? The winner?
Probably if you should get a penalty there.
Oh, I'm totally fine if I do.
No, that's last turn, last lap. It happens everywhere. If you go into season 3 and look at the rule book, I put in there to, it's allowed. Just reap what you sow.
Hey, one thing I do want to point out, Wally, like on short tracks like this, I went a lap down just for the simple fact I couldn't get back on track. I mean, I didn't think that was fair, but I mean, I understand it.
He just got pulled into the interview.
Okay. Yeah, I almost come over the radio and said, man, just stop. Don't pass me.
Yeah. Because you were trying to get back on a track, wasn't you?
Yeah, I was just trying to get back on. And then that got me off sequence, and had that the second to last caution not come out with like, what was it, about 20 to go, I'd have run out of fuel in like a lap and a half.
Yeah, what a wild finish to the end of that race. I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss for words, because I know we were trying to figure out, the official, who's officially the winner and everything like that. But Brian McCann pulls it off again.
It's tough. It's one of those deals where you hate to see that for a guy. But looking at it, I don't feel like Brian meant to do that. We've seen him race clean all year long. And I know he felt awful about it.
Hey, Andy.
But, realistically,
just wreck somebody for the win.
Lap,
didn't mean to,
if you do get a bumper, it's kind of expected there for the win, because everybody, if you're not going for the win, then what are you doing? And so it's one of those deals. You know, I said it to him earlier.
What steering
You
ratio
kind
did
of
you
reap
run
what
tonight,
you sow, kind
Brian?
of deal. So
12 to 1.
if Kyle can get to him next week, then
That's where I was at, and I actually felt comfortable finally.
We we'll just have to see how it plays out.
Yeah, it felt pretty good.
Well, I think next week we have the week off.
Do you turn yours down during qualifying?
How do you feel about Darlington?
No, I played with the brake bias a little bit.
That one's gonna be tough, man. We ran that race earlier for the All-Star event. I didn't do terribly well, so this would probably be.
May not be too bad of an idea to turn it down a little bit. That way you can use that right front a little bit more.
Talk to y'all again. But this has been a fun season.
Yeah, it was definitely a fine balance in practice between 10 and 2. We're talking at the end of a run about 3/10 difference.
This is probably the highlight right here for me.
Well, I do.
May not sound much, but
I almost
how it goes with short track racing.
I didn't ask you beforehand. Did you want to talk about the new league?
Yeah, so let me touch on both if I've got a minute.
Of course.
So, we've got season 3 of this current league. It'll start up in May, but the top 15 in points will be locked into that. The rest of the crew will have to run the mini series that we've got starting up in March. So we've got 2 mini seasons, each of them 5 races each. $10 entry on that, real cheap there.
Wally must be giving him an earful.
Yeah, I'm listening to it right now.
That'll start.
He's talking about the new league right now.
Definitely jump on board with that if interested.
Okay, I got you.
Send me a message. Look up our Facebook. But the new series that's being spoke of, we are going dirt racing. So that'll be starting up in March as well. March 8th will be the first race there. Currently looking for some good, clean dirt drivers to do that. It'll be season 1 of the iRacing IROC Dirt Series, starting off with the big block modifieds and continuing season after season with a new vehicle as we do now.
Well, I'm really excited for everything that's going on in the IROC series. And, thank you for everything that you do, putting all these things together and really just makes it exciting. I mean, I've had a ton of fun doing this series, and I look forward to season 3 with the IROC series and the trucks, and then of course the dirt series. And maybe everybody will see me make an appearance in season 3 because I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna see if I can hang with you guys.
Absolutely. Hey, we need that onboard broadcast right there. Yeah. Real quick before I run, I want to give a big thanks to the guys that helped this thing go. Kyle Pendergraft's been a huge help as an admin on this deal. Neil Quick with R&R Racewear. They've been giving out gear to the race winner every single week, so I know that adds up for those guys. That's a huge help. Colt Cecil with Hydrotech PC. I know he's trying to get his business going with that deal, and he's already been doing great. He's got some sim rigs that he's developing right now in case anybody is interested. They need to get in contact with them. Kyle Pendergraft has Loud Pedal Gaming. Check him out. And then obviously, we've got the new sponsor for season 3 with Spartan Logistics, Mr. Brian Reek himself. Yep. And he's kind of the man heading up the dirt series. And he's putting a lot of things together. He's already got us in place with iWraps to do the paints, with Rocket to do the setups. And, as always, 10-4 Broadcasting. We can't thank y'all enough for everything y'all do. This thing's turned out great this year, and looking forward to doing a lot more.
Well, we thank you for bringing us on board, Chris, and once again, thank you for all that you do. And we'll see you next week at Darlington, or well, not next week, week after at Darlington.
Absolutely, appreciate it. You have a good night.
You too. Thanks. Wow, so much fun stuff coming up, Alan. I can't wait. I'll be, as he said, I'll be your in-race reporter.
Yeah, well, hopefully nothing that you say has to be censored, but we'll see how it goes.
Just don't wreck me. That's all. All right, we're gonna talk to second place finisher Jesse B. King. Jesse, what a wild night coming home second place here at North Wilkesboro. Walk us through how your night went.
The sketchy qualify.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. It was a lot of fun. There was a few things that I wasn't happy with, obviously. What Cecil got into me, but I know it wasn't malicious or anything like that. But really, the whole deal was passing and saving tires was the biggest deal. I felt once I got in the groove and got back on the lead lap, I knew I could hang with these guys. So it's definitely to have a good showing after the way the night started.
Yeah, and finishing second after everything that did go on, what a great run. I know you've been up front, but you haven't been able to close due to other circumstances in these other races. But finally tonight, get a podium finish. Nick is always out here cheering you on in the chat. But just all around great night. And in 2 weeks we go to Darlington. How do you feel about Darlington?
I feel really good about it. We had a really good showing last time we were there. I felt like had not that last caution come out, I think that I would have had it sewed up during the throwback race. So I'm pretty confident going in there and hope we can pull it out.
Well, anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, my buddy Nick for always watching, man. We definitely appreciate it, and I'll holler at you later. You guys up in the booth, man, y'all do a real good job with everything. Keep it up. All the other sponsors that we got, shoot, I can't even remember them all right now. Kind of excited about a P2, but we'll definitely plan on seeing y'all in 2 weeks.
Well, we look. The man of the hour, win number 8. From now on, Brian, I've decided your name is Tom Brady. I'm not going to.
Come on, too soon. Can we not talk about Tom Brady?
But tonight, what a wild. Some really long green flag runs, and then walk us through that last lap.
Yeah, I hate it for Kyle. It definitely was not intentional. I wasn't even thinking about racing Kyle. He was on new tires. I was on old tires. I was really trying to hold Jesse off behind me, and I was successful of that. And when we went into turn 3, I was basically looking in my mirror to see if Jesse was, going to dive by me in. And I went into turn 3, and everything felt good. I was under control of my car and everything. And I look up, and Kyle, I don't know what happened, but he was awfully slow going into 3 and 4 there. I don't know if he was nervous or what, but it was just too quick. I couldn't not hit him, and I feel bad for it. I know he was very excited to potentially win that race there, and I just feel bad about it.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it does happen. It's we all know that you are not that kind of driver to just blatantly, take somebody out. Because if that was the case, you would have taken your brother out quite a few times.
Nah, I would hit my brother, yeah.
But it's the last lap, and it's just so you want to make it a good finish, and that's what you were trying to do. So it is what it is, and I believe win number 4 probably locked up the championship for you, but I think this officially locks it up. I don't think your brother can gain any more ground.
I think at this point you should be asking for your points to carry over to next season, but that's just me.
But 2 weeks, Darlington. How do you feel How do you feel about that?
I love Darlington. Yeah, that's probably my favorite track.
Oh well, I guess I know. Well, Alan did say he was picking you for the next 2 weeks. So far he's at 100%.
I know Jesse's real good at Darlington. He almost won last time, I believe. And Neil Quick is good at Darlington. I remember.
Yeah, both of those guys have been really quick to getting that win too. So we'll see how that goes. You got anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, my wife. Everybody that we race with. Kyle, I hate that happened on last lap. Our sponsors, you guys broadcasting.
Well, of course, thank you guys for having us. We really enjoy it. Again, congratulations on the win tonight. Win number 8 on the season. I think we should have a record book. And they just say Brian McCann the whole way down. I'm pretty sure. But congratulations, and we'll see you in 2 weeks at Darlington.
All right, see ya.
It's clearly their fault, then we need to look at giving you the lap back if that happens. Now, if you end up at the tail end on the lead lap, it's kind of the same thing. Just that's how it would work racing wise, anyways. But if you lose a lap, you bring up a good point there of getting your lap back at the least.
Right. I mean, I wasn't going to say anything. I mean, I figured it just needed to be something that brought up in private anyway. I mean, it ended up working out in the end anyway, but definitely not where I felt I could have been up there a little quicker type deal.
Yeah.